With Catherine beside him, our new Prince and Princess of Wales will, I know, continue to inspire and lead our national conversations, helping to bring the marginal to the center ground.
Under the golden summer skies of Royal Ascot, 2025, the British monarchy was poised for yet another display of pageantry and poise. But beneath the surface of feathered hats and galloping horses, something monumental stirred. It was here, among the rustle of silk dresses and the roar of racegoers, that the Duchess of Gloucester made a stunning declaration. Princess Catherine, the Princess of Wales, would inherit Appleton House, the late Queen Elizabeth II's most treasured private estate. The announcement, quiet in its delivery but thunderous in impact, bypassed expected heirs and sent a ripple of disbelief through the royal family. Appleton House is no ordinary estate. Nestled in the Norfolk countryside, it was the beating heart of Queen Elizabeth II's equestrian passion. A place where thoroughbreds were trained, royal children learned to ride, and moments of familial unity were forged far from public view. For decades, it was a sanctuary that reflected the Queen's essence, disciplined, resilient, and deeply rooted in tradition. Many assumed King Charles, a lifelong horseman, would be its natural successor. Others quietly tipped Princess Anne or Zara Tindall, both Olympic-level equestrians, as fitting guardians of this legacy. But none anticipated Catherine. The Duchess of Gloucester, a woman known more for her steadfast loyalty than public proclamations, chose Royal Ascot, the Queen's favorite royal event, as her stage. On the second day, during a private gathering in the royal enclosure, she rose and calmly announced that Queen Elizabeth had privately entrusted her with a final wish: to pass Appleton House to Catherine. For a moment, silence consumed the room. Even Catherine, known for her composure, froze. Her hand reached instinctively for Prince William's under the table as gasps echoed among the assembled royals. Why Catherine? Insiders say the answer lies not in titles, but in trust. Over the years, Catherine had formed a quiet but powerful bond with the Queen, one not often captured by cameras, but deeply rooted in shared values. During private weekends at Appleton House, the Queen personally guided her daughter-in-law through the rituals of horse care, riding, and the estate's storied history. These were not ceremonial visits, they were apprenticeships. Moments of mentorship that revealed the Queen's growing belief in Catherine as a future torchbearer, not just of the monarchy, but of her personal passions. As the news spread beyond the royal enclosure, it became clear this was more than a matter of inheritance. It was a symbolic coronation. In naming Catherine as the guardian of Appleton House, the Duchess had publicly acknowledged her as the Queen's spiritual heir. The decision exposed the delicate tensions simmering beneath the surface of royal life. King Charles, seated just steps away, was said to have masked his reaction with a brutal smile. Princess Anne remained silent, her Olympic equestrian background seemingly disregarded. Even Queen Camilla's steady gaze betrayed a flicker of unease. Social media lit up with speculation and debate. Was this a brilliant move for the future of the monarchy, or a royal slight? Yet for Catherine, the weight of the moment was unmistakable. Inheriting Appleton House was not about acquiring land, it was about preserving a vision. A vision of horses thundering across paddocks, of children learning to ride under ancient oak trees, of royal traditions passed from one generation to the next. Already, Catherine has begun shaping her plans. Sources close to the palace suggest she intends to transform the estate into a world-class equestrian center, one that blends the Queen's traditions with a modern purpose. Annual charity races, training camps for underprivileged youth, and environmental innovations in stable care are all said to be on the table. Catherine's children, George, Charlotte, and Louis, are being raised with the same love for horses that their great-grandmother cherished. At Appleton House, they're not just heirs to a name, but to a way of life. George is already riding with confidence. Charlotte is praised for her natural poise in the saddle, and Louis, ever spirited, brings laughter to the stables. It's not hard to imagine a future where Appleton House becomes both a family home and a living tribute to Queen Elizabeth's legacy. Still, questions linger. Can Catherine navigate the quiet resentment her elevation may have stirred? Can she unify a monarchy that remains fragile in the wake of recent health scares, scandals, and generational shifts? Her close work with Zara Tindall and overtures to Princess Anne suggest she's trying. If successful, her stewardship of Appleton House could become a model for how the monarchy adapts, preserving tradition without becoming imprisoned by it. What happened at Royal Ascot 2025 was not just a moment of royal theater. It was a declaration of trust, a challenge to old hierarchies, and a step toward a monarchy shaped by compassion and continuity. In the Duchess of Gloucester's quiet voice, the late Queen's final wish found life. And in Catherine, it may have found its fiercest defender,